I'd just like to talk a little bit about grain direction. I've had this book from a customer and she says that she would like me to re-sew it perhaps because the sewing is a bit peculiar and it's stopping the pages from opening properly. Well, in fact it's not the sewing at all, although the sewing isn't particularly helpful because it's sewn onto recessed cords, which causes some problems at the spine edge. But the main problem is the fact that the grain direction of the paper is wrong. And so she's finding it difficult to read, and I'm not surprised because you can hear that and see that it's very difficult to actually turn the page without the page sort of resisting. See? So in fact there's not a lot we can do about this. The book is printed with the grain of the paper going in this direction. And that means that when you're trying to bend a page simply by turning it over, what's happening is you're sort of fighting against the fibres within the paper. So people do ask the question quite a lot, does it matter if the grain direction is wrong? And one problem is that if the grain direction is incorrect and you glue the spine, you can get cockling down the spine, this sort of rippling effect in the spine, which isn't very attractive. And then people would say, well, what if I don't glue? What if I'm doing, I don't know, a Coptic binding or something like that, where there's no adhesive involved? Well, you're going to get this problem. You're going to get a situation where it's actually difficult to turn the pages because of the fibres resisting the rolling effect that you want on the page. So that's one of the reasons that it's important to always have the grain direction running in this orientation, head to tail, because if you don't, this is the sort of problem that you end up with. With this particular job, I think I'm just going to have to send it back to and say there's not much that we can do.